Lovely. So coming to a comfortable position, whether that's lying down or seated, whatever suits your body today. And just take a moment to make sure you feel comfortable where you are. Of course, at any point, if you need to move, feel free to move, feel free to change position. Just making your way into a place where you can feel settled. And perhaps now would be a good time just to assess how everything's feeling in this moment today. Maybe just taking a moment to check in with the breath, the body, and the mind. And in this space, just taking some time to separate from whatever you were doing just before, whatever you'll be doing after, and just giving yourself a period of time just for you. And perhaps you'd like to take the attention now to the breath and just notice how it feels today. Is it shallow or deep? As you breathe in and out, where does it expand to? Is it all the way down into the belly? Is it in the chest? Your side body expanding, the ribs, the back body. There's no right or wrong place to be here. Perhaps you might like to explore what happens if you deepen the breath or focus the attention on the side body. And particularly if you're lying on your side or if you're lying on your front, really taking awareness into the back body. So much of our lungs are actually contained there. So good to just take a moment and look at the breath holistically instead of thinking it might be stuck in one location. And also just taking a moment to remind yourself that however you feel today, whatever's going on with you, this is one moment in time. Nothing is static, everything changes. And letting the body sink down now into the earth. And letting perhaps the sensation of heaviness come over you as you rest. And just noticing if you feel tense, if you feel relaxed, and let's take a moment just to relax through the body. So perhaps you might like to say to yourself, I relax my toes. My toes are relaxed. I relax the soles of my feet. The soles of my feet are relaxed. I relax the tops of my feet. The tops of my feet are relaxed. I relax my ankles. My ankles are relaxed. I relax my calves. My calves are relaxed. I relax my shins. My shins are relaxed. I relax my knees. My knees are relaxed. I relax the backs of my knees. The backs of my knees are relaxed. I relax my thighs. My thighs are relaxed. I relax the backs of my legs. The backs of my legs are relaxed. Taking the attention now into the central trunk of the body. I relax my hips. My hips are relaxed. I relax my lower back. My lower back is relaxed. I relax my stomach. My stomach is relaxed. I relax my mid-back. My mid-back is relaxed. I relax my chest. My chest is relaxed. I relax my upper back. My upper back is relaxed. I relax my shoulder blades. My shoulder blades are relaxed. I relax my neck. My neck is relaxed. I relax my chin. My chin is relaxed. I relax my jaw. My jaw is relaxed. I relax my ears. My ears are relaxed. I relax my scalp. My scalp is relaxed. I relax the back of my head. The back of my head is relaxed. I relax my forehead. My forehead is relaxed. I relax my nose. My nose is relaxed. I relax my temples. My temples are relaxed. I relax my cheeks. My cheeks are relaxed. I relax my mouth. My mouth is relaxed. I relax my tongue. My tongue is relaxed. And taking a moment now to say to yourself, I relax my body. My body is relaxed. As you rest here, allow that sensation of heaviness to come over the body once again. Let the breath sink you down. Perhaps you might like to imagine a gentle touch to the shoulders, relaxing all of those muscles, those points of tension that you're holding there. And in these next few breaths, if there are any particular points of tension across the rest of the body, direct your breath wherever it might be most useful today. Allow a feeling of warmth to come into the body, a feeling of restfulness and of kindness to yourself, to others, but mostly to yourself. And just working with the breath, resting here, staying with whatever feeling is rising for you at this moment, and then perhaps letting it go just for now, in this moment, in this space, in this community of practice that we are holding together today. As you lie here, you might now like to start to visualize some colors, and I'd like you to keep that feeling of warmth when you're thinking about the colors. Colors can be warm or cold, they can be intense, they can be gentle. So perhaps thinking about a warm yellowy orange, a string of lights perhaps that we're going to add to as we build our color palette. A warm orange. A warm, glowing red. A warm, glowing red. Adding it to your string of lights. A welcoming green. A welcoming green. a sparkling blue. A sparkling blue. A gentle purple. A gentle purple. A welcoming lilac. A welcoming lilac. Adding to that string of lights. And perhaps now you might like to, in your mind's eye, add to your string of lights, visualizing colours you might choose to add, where you might choose to place this string of lights, welcoming making the space you're in warm, cozy, safe and friendly. And maybe that string of lights circles you. Maybe it is so long and so full of colour that it extends out of the space you're in and away somewhere else. Or perhaps it's small and you keep it close. So adding slowly in your mind's eye colours to that string of lights. And when you feel like you've made that string of lights, whatever you want it to be, imagine placing that string of lights somewhere in your home, in your life, somewhere that feels just right. Each colour is warm, each colour is inviting, each colour is welcoming. And then coming back to the breath, breathing, inhaling and exhaling. You might like to breathe into the lower back gently, or if it feels good, extend the exhalations. Just explore for a moment what the breath wants to do in this moment. And then choosing a color from your string of lights. Take that color and place it in the center of your forehead and let it be subsumed into the body, that feeling of warmth, of welcome, whatever else you put into that light, the center of the forehead. And then in your own time, take the next color on your string of lights and take it into the center of the chest. That color coming to the center of the chest. And just as you did with the light in the center of the forehead, let it sink down. And then in your own time, taking the third colour, and placing it just by the belly button. Almost as if you'd made a triangle between the hips and the belly button. And this time, as you let that colour sink and that feeling of relaxation, of warmth, of welcome spread through the body, perhaps this time it goes into the lower back, and just visualizing that feeling of relaxation spreading all around the sacroiliac area. And when you're ready, just slowly letting go of that visualization, maybe stringing up those lights in that space where you have chosen to leave them. All of that warmth, all that kindness, knowing that you can always return and choose a colour and choose where you focus that energy. And just letting it dissolve away. Finding a breath that works for you. So perhaps that's just simple in and out. Perhaps if you're feeling any stress today, you might like to now take some extended exhalations in through the nose and out through the mouth. You might like to purse your lips as you exhale and take some golden threads, where you visualize that golden thread just winging its way across the room, over the treetops, and to anywhere you wish it to go. Remembering this is your body, your practice. Everything you're feeling is you, your interpretation, your sensations. And if it feels good, stick with it. If it doesn't, leave it be and try something else. Just taking a few more of these really relaxing breaths here in this moment where you're heavy and resting. And then slowly we're going to start to bring ourselves out of that. And just as we began the practice from the toes up, we're going to start from the top of the head and work our way down as we return and bring energy back to the body. And this time I'd like you to imagine that tiny twinkling stars are going to blink into being all over the body, and those stars contain your awareness, your energy. So starting from the top of the head and working your way down in your own pace. So from the crown of the head, this down the sides of the face, the back of the head, those tiny stars blinking, twinkling into being. Those stars representing the universe, representing our connection. Slowly bringing energy back into the arms, the hands, the fingers. The stars blinking back into being down the center of the body. And maybe you'd like to take one leg at a time, taking that reawakening into the left leg, down onto the foot, those tiny stars blinking into being all down the toes, the sole of the foot, and then the right leg, all the way down. Slowly, twinkling stars appearing, reinvigorating every muscle, every connective tissue, every electrical impulse. And when you feel that this has come into the body and you feel you're starting to lighten, so that opposite sensation, the lightness, the lift, you might like to start to move the feet, the hands, the wrists, the ankles, and find movement. You might like to just stay exactly where you are. So move with what suits you in this moment. Returning to your natural pace of breath. And we don't need to move to conclude our practice. So you can stay exactly where you are. You can either visualize the hands on the chest, their palms meeting, or bring them there if that suits you. And just taking a moment here to notice how you feel. Taking a moment to thank yourself for coming to practice. Appreciating yourself, your own best teacher. And then together saying, not necessarily out loud, with an open mind and an open heart, the light in me honors the light in you. Thank you. Well done. And enjoy the rest of your day. And if you would like to, I can finish the session there, so you can just stay exactly where you are and chill out. So I think that feels like that would be good with what I'm seeing. I think, yes, I'm going to finish it now. So I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.